Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this week we had a very bad news that a 24-year-old Ayurvedic medical student called Vismaya, she got killed by her husband. She got hanged and killed by her husband in the early morning on Monday. And next day the husband is getting arrested. First they said that this is a suicide, and finally the police confirmed that it is not a suicide. She was killed by her husband. The reason she got killed is because of dowry. Dowry system is a very bad system that going on in India. Not only in India, in all most of the countries, but in India it is very serious. Because of this dowry, in 100 at least 30% of the women are suffering in most of their families. Some girls think that if we tell our father or mother, they will get they are unable to tolerate, so they just keep on themselves, and some get divorced, and some life get changed, and some get suicide, and some get murdered. So most of the things happening because of this dowry system, because it's a serial killer. Yeah. So last year, like May 31 2020, this girl Vismaya, she's a 23 years old girl, and she is an Ayurvedic medical student. Her family is looking for a groom for this girl. So when they're looking for the groom, they saw this groom. He is the assistant vehicle inspector, and he is earning good. His family status is good. By knowing about his family and himself through their parents or some through their relatives or some other friends, they finally decide to give her daughter to this person. So when they're giving their daughter to this person, they are also giving some dowries to that groom and his family. So some people are really very proud to give the dowries, even though the dowry system is getting opposed by the government. Here most of the dowries are still getting encouraged. Like some people are very very proud of themselves that I have given 200 sovereigns for my daughter, I have given 100 sovereigns for my daughter. They are very proud of what they are giving for their daughter. They just love to share this proud moment to their families and friends when they giving the sovereigns of gold to the groom and his family, like they are just selling their daughters. Same thing happened to Vismaya's situation also. Her father also gave dowry, like he gave like 1.25 acres of land, he gave 100 sovereigns of gold, and also he gave like a Toyota Yaris car which worth rupees 11 lakh rupees. So according to me it is too much for a person to getting a dowry. By getting all these things, still the groom is not happy and his family is not happy. He just started to torture that girl. He was keep on torturing that this dowry is not enough for me. Okay, I am a inspector, I am just a vehicle inspector, and I am earning this much, and your father gave me very less dowry. This dowry is not equal to our status. Like that he was keep on torturing this girl since her marriage. So last 1 year this girl was struggling with her husband every day to live her life, because he is not happy with this car. He was keep on telling that this car is not giving enough mileage, this car is not a good car, this car is not luxurious, I want a luxurious car. You tell your father to sell this car and tell him to buy me a new luxurious car. I want more money, like that. First he talked to this girl, and he tell her to talk to her father, and also finally he talked to the father-in-law and ask him for more money to buy his luxurious car. But finally the father-in-law told him that I cannot afford so much of money because I have spent lots of money on my daughter's marriage and the dowries. I don't have enough money, like that he convinced him. But still he is not happy. He started to keep on torturing this girl each and every day. Sometimes it turns into domestic violence, like he started to beat up this girl. So problems are getting more serious and serious, and sometimes this girl, which sometimes when she cannot take it more, she come to her mother's to her own home, like the father's home, and this guy also come and stay with her. Sometimes he go outside and drink and come and beat her daughter in front of him. Like in India, like if you give your daughter to someone and her husband beat your daughter in front of you, you cannot ask him, because that much respect they give their son-in-law. The same thing happened to the innocent father and her brother. So when he is beating, like they cannot tell anything, because they are also getting bad words from them, and they also getting beaten by this because he is drunk. So slowly this situation is going to the police station in some level, and when another police department is involving in this, then they coming to a compromise, and finally everything is getting settled down. Then they get compromised, and he is bringing the girl back to his home. Then the parents thought that, okay, our daughter's life going to get changed, and she will get well soon, like that. But still the problem continues again, and he still started to torturing her again and again after going to the home also. So one day in the morning, like this Monday morning, and Vishmaya's father getting a call that your daughter, she got suicide in the house, like that. So imagine if someone get a call like that, what they will do. The innocent father and brother, they run, and they saw her in the hospital, and they very boldly, clearly they are mentioning that my daughter cannot suicide, it is a murder, he murdered my daughter, like that. They just do it. And before this girl died, what are all the things her husband do it to her, like the domestic violence, when she beat, the blood came from her mouth here and there. All these photos and some of the photo snaps she sent to her cousins and some of their relatives in the WhatsApp. So everyone, they bring that time to the attention, and finally they declare that this is a murder by this guy, and he got suspended, and he got jailed now. So but still, even though he got jailed, the parents lost Vishmaya, the innocent girl. She is very beautiful, and she finally, her life is gone. So this dowry system, it's not going to change anyway, even though lots of opposition from the government, of lots of opposition coming from the organizations, and even though the students they are promising themselves that okay, when I get married I will not take dowries as well. Lots of things if we do also, this culture, this dowry culture is never get changed. Every month at least you can see 4 to 5 news is coming that this girl dead because of dowry, this girl dead because of dowries, and this girl got divorced, this girl got killed, this girl suicide because of dowries. So lots of news we can see. So if this has to be changed, at least in this next generation, everyone who is going to get married has to promise that we should not take dowry from the bride's home. See, you have to earn for your family. Your father has to earn for you or his family. You have to earn for your family, for your son or daughter. So you should not ask help from other people to run your family. Okay, if the bride's father or mother, they are giving gold, or they are giving a property for her daughter, means it is not for you or your family. This is for her daughter, for his daughter. They want they want to give something to a daughter as a gift, like a property or gold, when they giving a daughter for you. So after getting married, she is sacrificing your parents and coming to you and living a life with you, means you have to take care of her. And asking dowry like this is a bad thing. And so even though we put lots of videos, this system never get changed, but at least 1 or 2 people can change in their life. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching my channel. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel.